Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to be flying back to Hong Kong. For now, this is going to be my last flight in this series. I do have other destinations for Hong Kong Express, but I'll do those once, and I feel like I want to change back to this plane. I'm going to be like going from A321s to a different plane So right now A321 is good. I don't think I'm going to do A320s honestly, because I like flying the A321s more, unless that airline absolutely does not have A320s and there's A321s, and they only have A320s. Like, even if they are using a neo, honestly, like if it's a short haul flight, it doesn't really matter. So basically I understand why they would buy the neos, but if they already have also the CEOs, then it's fine. I can just use that, because we are in a sim. It doesn't matter how much fuel we use or this, it doesn't cost us anything. But in real life, no, it does cost them a lot of money to, like, there is a big difference of how much a neo would, like, how much fuel the neo would use and how much the CEO would use, and it actually does make a whole lot of sense to them to save up as much as possible. So buying a new plane and then saving up on its fuel consumption, yeah, why not? But I mean, for me, because like the neo is okay, the one that we have, but it's any builds, no TCAS, no this, and no terrain radars also. So it's I don't know why Microsoft are still struggling with this, honestly. But yeah, definitely they should work on that. They really should. At least, look, I don't care about the terrain as much, but I really would want to see TCAS, because it's very useful for me, especially when I'm flying on VATSIM. Like when I'm flying on VATSIM with Phoenix, I don't have to bother myself. If there is anything that I need to worry about, I will be able to see them, anyone in my proximity. I won't have to open a freaking map where there's like a billion planes and it's slowing down my PC, messing up my FPS sometimes, and it makes my my Navigraph maps hang at times. You know what I mean? It's not that worth it. So I would rather have TCAS and get this whole issue out of my mind. Anyways, guys, anyway, I always do use Navigraph because I want to see who's on the ground and who's parked where. It's very useful for that too. It will tell me all the planes that are parked and stuff, like in case like you need to know, okay, if I'm going to go to gate 17 or gate 18. I can do the same thing from this one, VATSIM radar. That would also actually, you can like zoom in like quite a lot so that you can see who's parked where. But Navigraph also does the same job without me having to open that much. Yeah, so I mean, also it will show you whatever ATC is online, and the representation of the ATC sometimes is a little bit better when it comes to Navigraph. Navigraph would like depict for you the ATC and the controls also very beautifully. So you can just use that, and just because I have to use Chrome usually takes quite a bit of resources, so I would rather not use Chrome and use just Navigraph directly, So yeah. Anyways, today we do have a lot of controllers in Hong Kong area. I think approach is online, ground is online, delivery is online, tower is online, and center also is online. Like everybody's online. So it's like, if they do stay, which I really hope they do, but if they do stay, it would be nice, it would be nice to have like the whole shebang. But the approach controllers actually do have a very huge area of responsibility, which is good, because they are controlling you call it again, they're controlling Hong Kong and they're controlling Macau. So it is really good. And yeah, so like if I can use Navigraph charts and close Google Chrome, because Google Chrome, man, it's a beast. It takes, like, it's at some points it will just take too much of my resources. Just not good. It's just not worth it. So yeah, this Philippine Airlines, I think, just not. No, that's Asiana Airlines. Yeah, Asiana. I need to also know how to. This, I think. I'm not sure whether that is. I think AIG sometimes has these issues, but not all the time. Sometimes when it's landing, the landing gear doesn't come down. Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's start setting. Doki. Wait. Still refueling? Okay, so we're still refueling. So let's. Steals. While this one is being steered. Smoky, E67. I had to make it 679 because someone took the call sign HKE 677. So, 3, 4. Okay, after I put all of the check the weights here, quick. Messages, load sheet. Accept. 67.7. I think I should get 25. So we wait until the final load sheet comes in. Lock view. Oh, there it is. 67.3 is correct, and 27.7, 27.7, and fuels and tanks 13.7. I believe I can let everything load up. Okay. So if I do wind, there's a okay. Import the wind directly so that we can get accurate depictions. But of course we have to do the winds are like the fueling ourselves. So route, we have 0.8. Alternate 1. Let's make it 1.9. Give a little bit more. Final res 1.3. Yeah, it's no problem. You have a lot more. Okay, so progress 340 max. Yeah, okay, we can stay at 340, flight level 340. Let's see. So our takeoff runway will be runway 07. Yeah, another thing that pissed me off, man, that guy, fancy 2 echo. See, 2 echo. So when I loaded in, the guy that took my, well, he didn't take it. He just, he did his flight setup and he did it before me, so I couldn't do mine. But anyways, he was like right next to me, in the gate right next to me, and when he pushed back and taxied to the runway, he went to the opposite end of the runway. I was like, man, at least choose the right runway, bro. Okay, so this one's Limes, correct. Abby 2 Alpha, 4 Alpha. That's correct, all correct. And Lions is this one, okay. This is gonna be like this is around a 3-hour flight, more or less. It's all good now. There's no weird Okay, that's in the end. Yes, that's correct. It's like 180 knots towards the approach. So, okay, okay. Good here. Let's do flight plan here. Perf here. Dismiss. Bum, 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 bum. Take off. No cheat. Do we have any intersection data? Nope. Let's check on our. Okay. I'm gonna check in the charts and see all of the different runway. P10, P9, P11. So I think like they're gonna be okay. So there like the full length is P12 and 13, which is basically, let's say, full length. Then you got P11, which is like basically like, it's not a high-speed exit, but there's P10 is a high-speed exit, and then there's P9, which is an actual straight. So I think it would be either a straight exit or direct entry. So let's see. I'm gonna do the calculations for each and every one, like full length. I'll keep P13 and 12 as full length because they're really close to each other. They don't make a difference. So I'll do P11 and P9, and then I'll see which one I can take off. Be right back, guys. Okie dokie smoky. So we got P9 and P13. I want to take off from P9. Let's see. Does it calculate? Up to, okay. Action. Good. 1,000 feet. Okay. We can do it. All right, let's do P9 then, guys. Let's do P9. So let's send to McDo and make sure McDo has. Yep. Oh God, I forgot to set this off. Oopsie. This one is done. And let's start for pushback. Okay. So let's see the
Due icing condition, we stand by for engine start. Until pushing is completed and brakes are set.
Here's Jeju. Jeju. 10331. What is our initial climb? If it's in the charts, then we just do it that. Do a nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Initial climb's not there. So let me just double check here. Which is our, yeah, we're fancy to a fancy here. And we're going out from here. Then at 9,000, we have to remain at 9,000. Then we have to go below 10,000. So I guess the initial alt will keep it at 9,000. And then we have to go up to 10,000 till pants, like while passing PC814, and then we continue. Okie dokie. So let's go for 9,000. So let's announce our push and start. Jeju traffic, Hong Kong shuttle 679er pushing back from gate 17 facing west. Forgot which side I'm facing. Facing north. Okay, we're facing southwest. Okay, fine. It's west or east, so I could say west. Good, good. Okay.
Release parking brakes,
It's
please.
released.
Commencing course.
Commencing
Due to
push.
icing condition, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Pushing is complete. Until the pushing is complete, it's not going to be. Okay. Auto hazards. Okay, and this should be on calibrate, I believe. I don't see any icing conditions there, right? So, yeah, I think it's fine. There's no icing conditions. So, let's do start engine 1. Great. So, what I read is that smaller airplanes usually will start one engine during the pushback, and then wait until they're on the taxiway until, like, once the like, I think you have your parking brake is set and everything is okay, and then you start the engine number 2. Okay. And with heavy planes, you start engines only after the pushback is done. So once the tug is there and you have already put your parking brakes, then you switch that on. I read it online. I was just trying to gather some information for that, and they say, yeah, the second engine usually comes up for smaller planes. Second engine while you're on the taxiway. Once you're on the taxiway, so basically like after the push is done, and the heavies the other way. Okay.
Please set parking brakes.
Avail, brake set. Now we can start engine number 2. Starting engine 2. We are flaps to take off, so after the engines are done.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Ups to. Goes up 0.7. Controls. Up. Down. Neutral.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin
On
removed.
left.
Left is
Right.
clear. Right is
Neutral.
clear.
Now the rudder. Left. Right. So apparently also for big planes, you don't do the rudder checks until the guy's in the clear. So both the wings should be clear and the the marshaller should be also the guy that talks to your headset should be clear. I don't know what they call him. The pushback guy. Anywho's, so we're going to pulling point Papa Niner. So we're gonna go through with Romeo, Papa, Jeju ground, Hong Kong shuttle 679er, taxi to runway 07 by Romeo Papa, then holding point Papa Niner for runway 07. Doki. Now we're off. Cabin is ready also. Good. So let's do a quick check. Here, wait. Okay. Because for you know, already spoke about this last time. Let's just good.
Make sure that your hand baggage and tray table are put away. Your seat should now be in the upright position and your seatbelt fastened.
Need to do this and this. Okay, this is really auto. Okay, good. We're quite light today, so we're taxiing quite fast. No one on any sides. Okay. So now what I should do is just quite fast. Like, it's a nice fast taxi, you know. While on idle too, so very nice. Off. Jeju traffic, Hong Kong 679er, lining out upon taking off, runway 07. Confirmed. Okay. On.
On runway 07.
Stabilized. Flex 62, SRS runway, auto thrust blue, set. Another knots. 1, 8. Positive climb. On. Climb burst. Back one on. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, flaps 1. We check flaps 1. Winter Wonderland here. Oh yeah.
Traffic. Traffic. South.
All traffic in Hong Kong, number 1200 approaching ILS 07 Charlie.
Hong Kong traffic, shuttle 679er, inbound ILS, runway 07 left, 9 miles from final. Hong Kong traffic, Hong Kong shuttle 679er established on 07 left, 5 mile final. We're down, flaps 2.
Hong Kong traffic, number 1200, full establish runway 07 Charlie.
07 center, brother. 07 Charlie.
Flaps.
Okay, now flaps 3.
Flaps. Approaching 07 left.
Confirmed. Checked. Stable.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
Retard.
What is out? Reverse green. Knots, manual brake. Hong Kong traffic, shuttle 679er, vacated runway 07 left. Okay, clean.
Don't sink.
down. Okie dokes. All right, everybody. Oh, damn. I did not expect that last thing to happen. Honestly, that guy, well, I also did the same thing. He did not announce where he was. I did not announce where I was. So I was not able to really see where that guy really was. Okay, so that was messed up. He was ahead of me. But the thing is also, the traffic alert system did not work. Okay, it did not say, like, it did not give me this traffic alert thing, and I couldn't see him. If you guys notice, I couldn't see him on my TCAS at all. Like, not a diamond, nothing. I was like, what is going on? And I was thinking I was maybe too close or something. I'm not sure really, but it should have given me like, you know, traffic something, because I remember seeing him in front of me turning to the right, so I got confused. I'm like, is this a VATSIM player, or is this an AI maybe by mistake or something? But I was sure I turned everything off. Then I went and I checked on VATSIM, because I had to check on VATSIM radar, because my this one, what do you call it? The Navigraph charts were just not giving me anything. Like, there was nobody there. Everything was stuck in the Navigraph chart. Like, there was a plane here, plane there, but not that plane that I was looking in front of me. It was very confusing. Then I was like, oh, and then finally, once I turned to, when I was turning to final, to, you know, capture the ILS. Once I captured the ILS, I got this traffic thing. But the thing is, the dumb guy just boils my blood, because he did not specify which runway was he landing. Was he gonna go for 07 center or 07 left? If it was 07 center, could have had a land, like parallel landing, it would be fine. I could have just like slowed down to final approach speed, and that's it, you know, at least to give a little bit of separation behind. But I had no idea which, but I think he was to my right side, so I do believe that he was going in 07 center. But I didn't want him to just be in front of me all of a sudden and, you know, cause an issue. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna I'm gonna make like a U-turn kind of thing, a 360. Just took a left turn, went back, you know, and no need to do all of these, you know, the whole sequence of go around or whatever. Just I did a 360 just for separation away from him. We let him go ahead of me and land, and then I can come back and then shoot the approach again. And it worked very fine for me, actually. I used the autopilot so that it can execute the turn better than I will, because like I don't want to, you know, keep banking weirdly or do something stupid, you know. I just made it a smooth turn, and for me, like, the farther I go the better, because then capturing the ILS would be a lot easier. And you guys saw, you know, the capturing was very smooth. Nothing weird happened there. And then there was another guy also coming from behind, and he was going to land on 07 center. So more than, like, I think that guy was like, I think he was at the 12 miles away, something like that. I think I heard him say 2 miles or something. So, and yeah, and we landed and fine. I think that guy either like that, the second guy, I think he landed, and I saw him after landing. I saw him take the 07 center and vacate. You know, it's good I took 07 left. But they did say like 07 center, 07 left was closed for maintenance, but that was yesterday. Today, when I was seeing the arrivals, it looked like it was 07 left. So you can do anything. You can go 07 center, 07 left. It's okay. It's fine. But if there's a tower online, usually they'll use only one of those runways for landing, either 7 center or left. 99% of the time, I would see 07 left. It's very rare when I see 07 center. Very, very rare. So it's good those guys chose 07 center. So it would be away from me, but I didn't want to take a chance like we would get close with stuff. It's not a good idea. And the PCAS, you know, flying all the time. It looked like he was way too close for me for comfort, you know. And I think it was the guy in front of me was 07 left, and the second guy was 07 center, because I remember him announcing 07 center. And see, that's the thing. If you don't freaking announce, I will not know what the hell are you guys doing. So that's the biggest problem. You know, that's why we should all announce. Actually, it's my bad. I should have announced that I'm inbound for 07 left. My stupid brain was like, oh, nobody's there. No, there were people actually coming in. But because I was looking in Navigraph charts was not giving me the correct, what do you call it? The correct picture, because most of the stuff hung anyway. I don't know what's with Navigraph charts, man. It hangs like all the time, and it doesn't give like proper like the refresh is not good, all of this. So it's always better to just check it on best to check on VATSIM radar, because even my plane was not registering it. So I think there is a little bit of an issue with how VATSIM sends out its information, and it seems VATSIM radar is the only one that's able to do it properly, while some other stuff we're not picking up easily. Anyways, it was eventful, we can say. I could say the least, you know. It's like nothing much happened most of the way. It's just like, you know, that exciting thing at the end. So anyways, guys, for now, this will be the last flight for this series. It's not the end of the series, because I still have some other flights here, but I'll be moving to my next set of series. So yeah, I've got two other, I have two more series lined up. One of them is actually like they're both, look, I think I'm only gonna fly in from here, man, from China and stuff, because like I'm loving how there is always ATC, but this is my bad. Today it's my bad because I didn't log on from earlier. Like if I would have logged on like at 1 or 2 o'clock my time, but I had a lot of things to do today. It's a Friday, so I had a lot of things to do, help out the family, and we had lunch and this, that. So by the time I logged on, it was very late in the night. So like it was like I started at around 6 or 7 p.m. 7 I think, and now it's like 10:30 p.m. So over there it's much later. So of course the controllers would not be there by the time I landed. No, it's fine. Anyways, if I would have done this a little bit earlier, yes, I would. By the time I would have been on the approach and stuff, because man, there was multiple centers online, multiple frequencies, multiple approaches online, and then tower, ground, and delivery. Everybody was online, man, in this airport. Everyone. Plus, like I saw some really nice things, like Manila. Philippines was online. I don't know what was online. So many Asian controllers were online today. I was like, damn, what should I do? Like, even the Middle East, a couple of airports were online, like Bahrain, Dubai, Qatar. I was like, damn, I could just like forget all of this and do like a small flight from Bahrain to Dubai and back again. But I was like, it's fuck it. But yeah, most probably everybody's offline right now because they don't stay up too late, I guess, during the weekends. So yeah, but a lot of fun. Like quite a fun flight, honestly, and I like that, you know, I very calmly just, you know, took that round, went back, and it's cool. Damn, Turkey is lit, guys. Turkey and yeah, Turkey's online, and there's like most of Greece is online. I think the whole Greece is online, which is crazy to me. And Bosnia Herzegovina, like that entire location, man. That's like so many people online. Yeah, Fridays are usually lit. Oh my god. Even Oceanic is like online. Some crazy amount of controllers are online right now. I think weekends, like Fridays, Saturdays would be like the most you will find controllers, especially like late at night. And because see now the timing for me is like 10:40, and in Europe it would be like 8:40, like that. So most of these guys would be online because it's still like just, you know, evening time. But then like a lot of these guys will start, you know, disconnecting bit by bit. But man, I mean, look at this, guys. Look at this. I'm sure you look at this. Look at all these controllers. Look at here. Look at this over here, where Madrid is and stuff. And then there's like the, I don't know what this area is, honestly. Santa Maria Radio. I think it covers also these guys. Yeah, Punta, whatever it's called. I don't know. Punchal is there too. Interesting. So many interesting. See how many controllers are on here. It's crazy, guys. Like, and the US is, well, the US is the US. Look over here. This is what I was talking about. Look at this. And a big part of this part of Turkey is online. We got Izmir. What is this? It is what it is. Whatever it is. But yeah, look at all this. Istanbul. Istanbul has delivery, ground, tower. It's lit. And Sabiha Gochin also has tower and ground. Damn, guys. But like I said, like for me, especially during, what is this? Oh, part of Israel is online too. Damn. Man is online. Tel Aviv is online. There's so many people online. So what I was saying is that my issue with this is that I cannot fly at this time of the night. You know, I mean, maybe on Thursdays and Fridays might be the only times I can do that, because then Saturday is off for me. So Fridays, Saturdays are off for me, which that's when I can do it. But the problem is what, during like normal days, I would come back home by 4. So by the time I log on, it's like 4 or 5. I need to go to sleep by 8, 9. So still what I've been seeing is that European controllers are just starting to get online that time, you know. So that's like the beginning. They're still bit by bit, and most of the places that I want to fly to already be just, you know, it would be offline and stuff, and I would have to spend most of my time offline. But Asia makes it like when I log in early, I'll be able to get the most controllers, you know, and then until like, let's say 7, 8, 9, and then everybody starts logging off, which should give me enough time to finish most of my series. And that's why I moved my series mostly to Asia, because then I'll be able to find like a lot better controllers. And so otherwise, like if things start to be like, you know, I'll be chasing controllers and where controllers are, then the only thing I could do is completely abolish the whole scenery, the whole series thought, and then just go for just regular flights, see who's online. I do a flight from here to there, and then a flight here to there, here to there. Like wherever there's controllers, I'll just chase the controllers. I mean, that would be the only other thing I could think of, you know. So yeah, I'll see. I'll keep trying on because like series will work more in my favor when I'm in here. In Europe, no. In Europe, series are very difficult. Very difficult to do a series because you can never know who is on when. Just it's never the same. It's never correct. It's never the same timings. Never the same controllers. Nothing. In Asia though, I know that Hong Kong radar controllers and this and that, there will be a big control in the Hong Kong area 3 days, and it usually comes like from my time it will be like from 2 o'clock until like 4, and then like from 6 to 8 or 9 there will be controllers at these times. So if I want to do flights, I can do them from there directly. And every now and then you'll get controllers in other places like Taiwan, this, that. Japan today had some controllers. And a lot of these people are like high level. They're all like, they go into direct, this one, what do you call them? Centers. Most of them are centers. So in Europe, on the other hand, the majority you'll see it just ground sitting by himself. Most of the time you just see, okay, ground goes on here, ground goes there, there's just delivery here. It's most of the controllers will be like that. You see green, and there's no controllers unless that. So you have to do your entire approach and everything. After you land, vacate the runway, then just like talk to this guy. It like basically disturbs my whole thing, so it's like just talking to ground. Hell, at least if you're going to have for example, if you have only center will be, ground will be everything for you. So first of all, it's so good because I don't have to change frequencies. That's one. Second of all, man, it's just like you get the whole descent with you. It's good. But so yeah, mostly here in Asia, it will be mostly centers. A lot of the times it will be centers, and these guys will be controlling like mass amounts of locations, which is really, really good. So I would recommend you guys, if you guys it fits your schedule, check it out. The Asian place, especially China and stuff, very good to do flights. Plus, man, Hong Kong Express and all of these other guys, they have like some really, really nice destinations. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next series tomorrow. Peace.